In this, the fourth in a series on hindrances to growth and effective mission, I want to think about fudge. One of the things that struck me quite forcibly, I suppose, over the past few weeks is the fact that we are wont, in the context of the church at the present time, to pretty much fudge most issues, particularly those that we see as controversial, those that we think might cause offence. And as a consequence, what we've tended to do is to so compromise the gospel that we haven't really got an effective message that you would call good news to share with those that we're seeking to reach. And that seems to me to be a shame, really, because actually we need to have the courage of our convictions. We need to recognise and call sin, sin. We need to call people what they really are, made in the image of God. We need to call them to a place where they realise their true potential. We need to show them the love of God, but we also need to tell them that God is a God of righteousness, a God of justice, a God of fairness, a God who is on their side, but doesn't want to accept second best for them or for us. And if we're not prepared to do that, if we're not prepared to actually have the courage of our convictions and to put before them a full gospel, then what we're doing is not only selling them short, but we're also selling ourselves short. We're compromising ourselves, compromising the gospel. And the difficulty is that we have a tendency to overbalance one way or the other. We become too liberal on the one hand, or we become too legalistic on the other. And we need to be those who walk that narrow way. And so that's my thought for the week. What are you doing to remain true to your convictions, both in terms of God's righteousness, His justice, and His love? Hope you find this video helpful. If you have, then give us that thumbs up, a bit breathless walking up a hill. And perhaps you'd like to share it with others, because they might find it helpful too. Be really interested in your thoughts. This is quite a controversial subject in the church in our day. And perhaps you'd like to follow us. We produce videos like this all the time. Thanks for watching.